Welcome to 512 at the rate of Excel Foundation. Learn life lessons with SureshBabu. Today, now we are going to discuss about faith in this session. Before going to discuss about faith, we have to learn a few things about faith. What are those? The ideal of faith in ourselves is of the greatest help to us. If faith in ourselves had been more extensively taught and practiced, I am sure a large portion of the evils and miseries that would have vanished. Throughout the history of mankind, if any motive power had been more potent than others in the lives of all great men or women, it is that of faith in themselves, born with consciousness that we are to be great. They become great. Let a man go down as low as possible. There must come a time when sheer out of desperation, he will take upward curve. He will learn to have faith in himself. But it is better for us that we should know it from the very first. To the man who has begun to hate himself, the gate to degeneration has already opened. And the same is true of a nation. Our first duty is to faith in ourselves. Because to advance, we must have faith in ourselves and then in God. He who has no faith in himself can never have faith in God. You have to remember this thing. What you think, that you will be. If you think that you are weak, weak you will be. If you think that you are strong, strong you will be. If you think that you are impure, impure you will be. If you think that you are pure, pure you will be. This teaches us not to think as we weak, but as we strong you, omnipotent, omniscient. That I haven't expressed yet. It is in me. All knowledge is in me. All power, all purity and all freedom. Why can't I express it? Because I don't believe in it. Now let us believe in it. Must and will come out. The history of the world is the history of a few men who has faith in themselves. That faith calls out the divinity within. You fail only when you don't strive sufficiently to manifest infinite power. As soon as a man or nation loses faith, death comes. That's why we must have faith in ourselves. Then we can do anything in this world. The history of the world is the history of a few men who have faith in themselves. They can do anything. Like Columbus, who discovered America. Like Louis Braille, who discovered script for blind people. Like Copernicus, who discovered that the earth moves around the sun, or the earth revolves around the sun. These are the things to be noticed when you want to enhance faith in ourselves. First, we have to faith in ourselves and then in God. How to remember this thing? We can do the wonders in this world. In this world.